Hi friends. Most see the IAS as a cushy job. Very few see it as a chance to make a difference. As with other countries following the Westminster parliamentary system of government, the IAS, Indian Administrative Service, is a part of the permanent bureaucracy of the nation and is an inseparable part of the executive of Government of India. In this video, you will get to know about the real intrapreneur, Mr. Amitabh Kant, who is the CEO of Niti Aayog, an IAS officer who carried out successful projects like Incredible India, Smart Cities, DMIC, Make in India, depicted in the book Shine Bright by Rashmi Bansal. So let's get started. Before that, if you are new to this channel, Tezbrains provides the digestible summaries from self-help book to grow little ahead. So please do subscribe to our channel to get updated with all new content on weekly basis. From the time he was sub-collector in Malabar Coast, Amitabh Kant saw himself as a change maker. That mindset continued throughout his career. In every posting, in every department, in every government, for where there's a will, there's a way. Amitabh Kant was born in Varanasi to a family that valued knowledge. His father was a judge, while mother was a professor of political science in Banaras Hindu University. After completing economic honors at St. Stephen College, there was no doubt in Amitabh's mind about what next. His goal was the Indian Administrative Service. To improve his chances of entry, Amitabh enrolled in JNU for an MA in International Relations. It was one of the easier to score subjects. While doing his MA, he appeared for the UPSC examinations and got selected for the IAS in 1980. The Pakka North Indian got allotted to Kerala cadre. In 1982, Amitabh Kant got his first posting in Tellicherry subdivision, the traditional bastion of the Malabar region. One evening, there was news of a man falling into the sea. The sub-collector rushed to the spot, oversaw his rescue and sent the man to a hospital. The district administrative gave an assurance that it would foot the bill, but the doctor delayed the treatment simply because he had not received advance payment, and as a result, the patient died. A case was registered. Doctors then took a petition to the minister who stayed all the further action. Amitabh Kant was asked to furnish an explanation, but he got away with it because the people of Tellicherry supported him. It was another great lesson on people power and public awareness in the state of Kerala. Amitabh Kant had mastered the local language. His public speeches were not in English or Hindi, but fluent Malayalam. This fascinated the Aam Janta and made him an insider. Amitabh Kant, the first CEO of the society, proposed another novel means to finance the airport. Calicut Airport became the first in the country to impose a user development fee of Rs 500 from each passenger. This money was used to repay the 120 crore loan from HUDCO, which funded the expansion of the runway to 9,000 feet. And in the late 1980s, Calicut Airport became a unique example of public participation in an infrastructure project. It inspired the development of Cochin Airport as a private project and later the creation of Kannur Airport. Today, Kerala is the only state in India with 4 functional international airports. In September 1997, Amitabh Kant became Secretary Tourism Government of Kerala. This posting would change the very course of his career. Today, Kerala is a celebrated destination, but rewind to the 80s and 90s, Kashmir and Rajasthan were the main attraction for both Indians and foreigners. He convinced the finest creative minds to work on God's own country and incredible India, and got stodgy ministers to buy into that vision. So it is important to understand that Incredible India was more than just advertising. The brand was built by forging personal relationships with our operators, editors, and travel writers, as well as numerous partnerships, promotions, contests, and a presence at trade fair supplemented by some smart PR activity. One such opportunity came when Shilpa Shetty was a participant on the popular UK television show Celebrity Big Brother 5. One of the housemates, Jed Goody, made disparaging remarks about India on air. In response, the Indian Tourism Office London released an open letter to Jed Goody and friends, inviting them to visit India. The open letter was published in leading British dailies and became a hot topic of discussion across print, radio, television, and online forums. The estimated publicity returns were to the tune of £5 million. What they spent on the ad was just £50,000. After 2 years in the state cadre, Amitabh returned to the centre in 2009 as a CEO of Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor Development Corporation. This ambitious project launched by Department of Industrial Planning and Promotion envisaged setting up a dedicated freight corridor, that is container train between Delhi and Mumbai. Friends, there were no proper urbanization has taken place in India since the British period. This was a huge opportunity to create new cities and do it the right way. And Amitabh Kant did exactly the same. The intention was to take land and do very planned, very scientific development. The idea was to create 24 industrial regions from scratch along the 1483-kilometer railway track. A hugely ambitious project. So the project was broken down into doable components. In the first phase, 7 areas were identified for development. Dholera in Gujarat, Shendra Bidkin in Maharashtra near Aurangabad, Vikram Udyogpuri near Ujjain in MP, and Greater Noida. The other sites were located in Haryana and Rajasthan. By the year 2040, the investment in the DMIC project would be over $100 billion, making it the world's largest infrastructure project, an extremely complex one which had never been attempted before. Naturally, it came with a unique set of challenges. Well, the Make in India program was officially launched on 25th September 2014 with a logo featuring the silhouette of a lion on the prowl. This speed of execution was possible because Amitabh Kant had been there and done that before. The original design that represented the PM featured an elephant. It was he who suggested we use a lion instead, which is the part of Ashok Chakra. So how does one do away with rules, regulations, procedures and paperwork? By applying common sense and implementing technology where possible. Also working closely with many different ministries and going through parliament where necessary. Now let's look at advice to young managers. First thing is, strive for excellence in whatever you do. Second, never be a status quo. Always try and disrupt the system. Do something innovative. Third, whichever job you want to do, always look at the difference you're going to make. At the end of your tenure, people should be able to feel that difference. And the fourth is, you can't do this without creating a great team. So you have to motivate and inspire your team. As in corporate life, a leader within the government must have a vision, get the team to buy into it and keep them motivated. That's all for this video from the book Shine Bright by Rashmi Bansal. Please hit the like button if you really feel this video pushed you a little ahead and share this with your dear one. Comment if you have any suggestion for our channel and don't forget to subscribe for more such videos on weekly content. Thanks a lot.